Hey, welcome to the channel. It's Jack, the muscle and mobility maker with Stronghold Strength and Conditioning. And today, I've got a quick 5-minute stretch break for those of you who are stuck behind a desk for the majority of your day. But before we get into it, make sure you take a moment and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on future content like this. Every Saturday, I'm putting out videos showing you how to resolve aches and pains, prevent injuries, and overall optimize your performance inside the gym and outside of it in your daily life and routine. And it doesn't get better than that. So take advantage of it. Ready? Let's go ahead and get into this one. All right, so like I said, today's video gives you 5 different stretches that you can use to break up your day. And what I recommend is using all 5 of them every hour chunk that you're working. So every hour on the hour, breaking it up throughout your day and taking 5 minutes to give yourself a bit of a recovery session throughout the duration of those long hours of sitting. So if you are sitting at a desk for multiple hours through your day, let's get into these for you. All right, stretch number 1, we're gonna counter all that forward rounding. So we're gonna place the tip of the elbows at the edge of the desk and scoot back so that the feet are planted. We want our hands to be reaching for the shoulder blades here as we push and lean our chest toward the floor. Now I'm gonna take 5 seconds just to drive my elbows down into the desk as if I was trying to push it down to the floor, and then stretch once again, trying to go deeper into chest to floor, head between my arms. You should feel your fingers getting a little bit further down your scapula, your shoulder blades, each time you do this. So drive into the table 5 seconds, release that flex, go a little bit deeper. Each time opening up a little bit more range of motion. That contract and relax method will give you a little bit more range into that stretch and open up the reach that you have. Stretch number 2, we're going to work on thoracic rotations here. So I want to take my left hand, put it on the outside of my right knee and hold that leg in place. My feet are both planted, and then I'm reaching my right arm back behind me with my palm up toward the ceiling. I want to think about pulling my shoulder blades together into the rotation itself. So I'm using my back muscles to pull together, open up my chest as much as possible. And I'm gonna do about 10 reps per side on this one. Stretch number 3, we're gonna continue thoracic rotations, planting the hand on the floor flat, right on the inside of the leg. Doing it this way adds a little bit more stretch at your hips as well. So we plant that hand flat to the floor, rotating open and alternating sides for about 10 reps per side here. Again, thinking of squeezing the shoulder blades together and using those muscles to pull your back so that your chest opens up. Stretch number 4 is a seated cat-cow. What I want to do is round into full flexion and then pull back into full extension. And the thing that I'm cueing here is the muscles that are flexing. So I interlace my fingers, protract my scapula, tuck my tailbone. I should feel my abs flexing very tight when I round into that flexion. And then I want to pull the shoulder blades down and back, drawing my elbows down toward my hips, and feel the muscles of my back all the way from my shoulders down into my low back. And lastly, stretch number 5, the couch stretch. You can use the table or your desk to help you get into your half kneeling position with the foot hooked over the seat of your chair. From here, you can already start to begin to work again because we can work from this position. You're gonna get a big stretch at the hip flexors through those quadriceps in this one. So be prepared for that. Take your time, ease into it, take some deep breaths. As you do this one more regularly, it should become second-hand nature. And yes, you can get into this position. If you need, put a towel under the knee or something like that to give you a little bit of padding as well. All right, and there you have it. 5 simple stretches that you could be doing right from your desk that will help you break up the day and keep you from getting stiff and locked up from doing the work that you need to do. If you like this video, make sure you let me know by clicking that big thumbs up down below, and take a moment to share this one with a friend, a coworker who is also desk bound. You know they need it, pass the love their way. If you're somebody who's looking to improve their mobility, who struggles from chronic stiffness, aches and injuries, or training pains, and you want to improve the way that you move and the way that your body looks in the next 90 days, what I want you to do right now is drop down below to the description and fill out a coaching application. I'm currently running a case study program that will run over the next 12 weeks to help 5 men and women improve the way they look and feel so they can be moving more athletically and looking more athletically in that time. So if that interests you, go ahead and drop down in the description, fill out the coaching application, schedule your assessment call, and we will get you in and see if you're a good fit. Last but not least, if you have not already, make sure you take a moment and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on future content like this. Every Saturday, I'm putting out videos showing you how to resolve aches and pains, prevent injuries, and overall optimize your performance inside the gym and outside of it in your daily life and routine. Welcome to the Stronghold Army. Catch you next week.